Welcome, racing fans, to Event 4 of the Racing Olympics. Some new car types out here to battle. And a track with a bunch of sand, countries providing a new type of car, Puerto Rico and Chile, to start us off here on the track. And here they go, down into the sandy area, bouncing around a lot. Who's going to be out in front here? I believe that's Chile, crossing that finish line ahead. Like Chile will grab that victory. South Africa and Guatemala, these monster trucks. Sand-based here. South Africa out into the lead. Now Guatemala taking it back over. South Africa's trying to move ahead, but he's getting stuck behind Guatemala. The sand not working out, bouncing him to the right side. Guatemala will emerge victorious here and move on to the next round. Tough finish. India, Italy. Track here to the sandy area. India's falling behind, Italy streaking in front, now increasing that lead, and India just getting caught on the wall there. And it will be Italy take that victory. Wobbly back and forth on the track, but India was just not nearly having a good race here, and it didn't matter. Indonesia, Korea. Here. As Indonesia falling behind Korea, trying to keep the lead out in front, moving towards the right side, but Indonesia slowing down completely here, almost to a stop. And the winner is clear. Not the kind of result Indonesia was looking for, but the wheels got caught in the sand. Tough track out there. The treads were not moving very fast. And Indonesia will suffer here. And Korea will move on to the next round. Didn't even finish. Ecuador, Uruguay, moving things along here. Uruguay in the blue, falling behind here. Ecuador trying to keep the lead out in front. Uruguay with a chance if there's a burst of speed at the end, but not even any close. And Ecuador will hold through with that victory. Bouncing around there, it's almost unpredictable. Some of these cars don't even flip over at one point. Peru, Malaysia. Red and green here. Peru falling behind here. Malaysia out in front. Moving back and forth, but keeping that lead and extending it. And there you have it. Malaysia across the line in front. Good zigzag motion. Keeping Peru back, giving Peru no chance to find the gap and take back the lead. Malaysia will hold that victory. Argentina, Canada. Track we go, Argentina all the way, already off to a bad start, but takes back over the lead over Canada through the sandy part. He's going to stay out in front for that victory. A nice finish. Argentina was slow on the regular track, but once we got to the sand, Canada hesitated, slowed down, and Argentina was able to take it back. Spain and the Philippines. Spain in out in front. Trying to hold that lead, it looks like he will. Philippines not the kind of race he was looking for there. It almost seems like going faster out of the gate result in a slower move when you hit the sand. Russia and the UK. Here they go. Russia out in front, UK with a chance. If he can slip through the gap behind Russia, no. And it's going to stay the same. Russia will advance to the next round. Singapore and Turkey. Continue things here. Singapore, that shark-bodied monster truck. A good look to it, but will it help him out in the race? Bouncing around there, almost falling forward. But he's going to stay upright and hold the lead out. Singapore, another good finish. We saw Singapore take second place in the last event. Another good finish for him. We give him a bunch more points. Australia and the Netherlands. Here they go. Netherlands struggling here. And the finish somewhat close, but not super close. Australia out in front here is going to take that victory. Colombia, Japan. And weird looking blue car, but it has the speed necessary. It's no matter. Japan out in front now. Colombia trying to slip through the gap behind him. Now he's right behind him. Tried to move to the left, but Japan guessed the move and moved over to the left to block. That's going to be a great finish for Japan, just holding out that victory. China and Mexico. Look at that, China streaking out in front already. Staying far on the sand. Mexico falling behind and now almost slowing to a crawl. I don't even know if we'll finish at this point. China across with the victory. Mexico not even finishing. Not the type of performance Mexico was expecting. But it doesn't work out very well this time. Brazil and Nicaragua. Yellow and blue here. Brazil falling behind Nicaragua, trying to hold that lead. Moving to the left side. Brazil moving to the right to go for the pass. A wrong finish line. No, it's going to be Nicaragua. Look at that. Brazil tried to come up in front, but Nicaragua took the risk and pushed it back over and cut him off. A great finish. Switzerland and the USA. Gold and silver here. USA already off to a bad start. Switzerland almost going sideways there. But he's going to stay out in front and take the victory just by a little bit. USA got very close there at the end. Look at this. USA with a burst of speed trying to come back. But it was not enough to take the victory. France and Thailand continuing things here. Take a look, please. France falling behind. Thailand out in front, and he's going to keep it that way. Across the line with the victory. Good finish. And here we have it. 16 cars left as we go to the next round. Now we'll decide who the semifinal racers will be. Singapore and Argentina. Singapore, if he wants to keep the points coming, Singapore will need to finish well here. Singapore out in front as we head into the sand. Argentina trying to keep up from behind, but it's not working. Singapore, another good finish. And Singapore, who has already medaled in this competition, will have another opportunity here. In this event, Australia and Ecuador facing off here. Australia holding the lead out in front. Ecuador not too far behind, trying to move to the left, but it's not going to happen. The left move happens too jerkily. As you can see here, look at that leftward move. Slams into the wall, loses speed. A final attempt, but it did not work out. Thailand and Nicaragua. Nicaragua certainly struggled in the last race. How will we do this time? Thailand falling behind Nicaragua with some speed here. The motivation must have held through because look at the distance between these two cars. No chance for Thailand. Nicaragua hold that victory easily. Guatemala, Russia. Russia out into the lead from the gate. Russia now moving to the left, trying to hold that lead. No moves from Guatemala, and that's going to be the end of it. And Russia will advance to the quarterfinals. A couple of zigzag movements from Russia kept Guatemala at bay. Exactly what you needed to do to take the victory. But China here, trying to take another victory. It's not working out, falling behind here. Look at China. Hesitating, slamming into the wall, not the kind of finish we wanted to see. Chile, Korea. That red car, Chile. Speeding out in front right now, but Korea taking it back. Now moving to the left and the right, and Chile's gonna grab it back with some hesitation from Korea. Look at that. The forward motion there. Chile did not try to zigzag around, and Korea paid for that mistake. Chile, good turn of events for him. Going to grab back the victory and move on to the quarterfinals. Japan and Spain to move things along here. Japan very good defensively, in the previous race. Will he do good again here? Yes, moving to the left to block Spain here, and that's going to result in the victory. A tough race for Spain. He never had an opening to really get in front of Japan. Italy, Switzerland. They are out of the gate. Italy falling behind, trying to move to the left, to the right, but Switzerland keeps zigzagging in front of him, closing that gap. And Switzerland will grab that victory. And see him in the quarterfinals. And we got to the quarterfinals. 8 cars. 8 cars to go, and Singapore is still right in it. Definitely a country to look out for in this competition. Japan, Russia, moving things along here in the quarterfinals. Japan out in front already, but Russia trying to move back in front. Slowing down here, Russia pushing back in front at the end, and I think it's going to be Russia. Cutting to the replay real quick, and then we'll see the end of the race. Yes, it is Russia. Look at that. Good move by Russia, and Japan couldn't rebound here. Now we go to Chile and Singapore. Singapore would like to get a victory here. We at least get to the semifinals. Chile very fast out of the gate, and it looks like Singapore's victory dreams come to an end here. As Chile, the speedster out there today, is just going to keep things going for himself. Singapore did not get a good jump out of the gate either. Australia, Switzerland. Switzerland cutting in front to block Australia, and it looks like it's going to work. That move was a very clever one. There will be no victory for Australia here. Malaysia, Nicaragua to end the quarterfinals. Who's going to move to the semifinals? Malaysia falling behind already. Nicaragua trying to keep in front. Now they switch places here, and Nicaragua still out in front. Back and forth he goes, and he's going to keep the lead. He's switching sides there. No lead change. Nicaragua will also move to the semifinals. 4 cars left to go here to decide the medals. Who's going to grab it? Nicaragua certainly looks like a promising victor, also a medaler so far in this competition. Switzerland is looking to perform well here also. Switzerland out in front. Nicaragua trying to push it back. He's coming up the right side. He's gaining, but not enough. An unfortunate finish, but Nicaragua does still have a chance to grab that bronze medal. But who will be against? Chile, Russia. My money's on Chile here. We'll see if Russia has some tricks up his sleeve. Already Chile out in front, very fast out of the gate. But Russia moving back and forth, trying to find that opening. Chile is not providing it, and Russia will not win this race. Chile will have the chance for the gold as we head to the finals. First to win 2 here for the championship. Switzerland, Chile. Who will grab the victory? We're about to find out. Chile falling behind it. Switzerland with a burst of speed, taking it back over. And Chile, the speedster, is not going to win that first one by a long shot. Switzerland just had a ton of speed. Almost skidded off at the end there, but kept straight. Was able to take the victory. We'll see if Chile rebounds here in this time. Switzerland out in front again, and it looks like Switzerland across the line here with the gold medal. Wow, people certainly thought Chile was going to have that. Switzerland was fast by a long shot. And now for the 3rd place. Nicaragua, Russia. Certainly a very close matchup between these 2 countries here. Nicaragua out in front here, Russia trying to get back. Nicaragua cutting him off. Is it going to be enough? Yes, by a hair. Nicaragua will grab the first race here. 1 more to get the bronze. Who will handle that? Russia already falling behind again out of the gate. Can he cut in front of him this time? Going to the right, to the left, but it's not enough, and Nicaragua will grab the bronze and medal once more. Event 4 of the Racing Olympics. See him atop the podium. Switzerland with the gold, Chile with the silver, and Nicaragua with the bronze. Take a look at the overall point situation here. And that'll be the end of the video today. Standings are close, a few more events to go. Who will win? Cast your votes. And we will see you next time on the Races and Fun channel.